Hello, welcome to Recoil Gaming Exploits Random News. Now, I know I've already covered this subject. Yeah, I did it last night, and it was a knee-jerk, quick first reaction. I literally called it as soon as I got the news and put it out online as quickly as I could. I think I'd done it within an hour. So, yeah, if you can get news out of it now without a full team of people behind you, I'd say you're doing a good job. But, hi, I'd just like to interrupt right now. When I originally made this video, I was working off of figures that I'd converted from the US dollars over to Great British pounds, which actually worked out $2.99 per month and not $3.99 per month. But regardless, this does not change my conclusions, my opinions on this, and if anything, it would help EA Access's case to be cheaper per month, but it just helps to prove my point because I still prove that this is an absolute rip-off. But yeah, please continue. I'll let you watch the rest of the video without any more interruptions, I promise. I had someone complain that like some of the details weren't spot on, so I decided to do this video to get some spot on details, and I have paper to prove it. See that professionalism? I grabbed a random scrap of A4 paper and a pen. I actually used a pen. Fucking old technology. And I got dust of the old calculator on my phone and done some research. Fuck! I sat there with a calculator and calculated monies like I was trying to balance my budget for paying bills, and I figured out that my initial reaction was correct. Oh, spoiler warning, by the way. Essentially, before I really go into this with all the numbers and stuff, this will be a wall of numbers. There'll be numbers coming on the screen and statistics and rah, but if you are the kind of person that loves FIFA, NHL, NBA, loves all the sports games with a passion, buys all the sports games and all the Ultimate Team packs or whatever the fuck microtransactions bollocks that EA have put on those, then you're going to buy EA Access regardless. You're going to buy into it straight away because you probably owned EA Season Pass on the previous gen. So if you're one of those people, then there's no reason to watch this video. You've made up your minds and I ain't going to change it. But if you're not one of those people and you just sort of saw this and thought it was kind of cool because it's the big new thing out at the moment and people are getting really pumped about it, then stick around because I have some shocking news for you. Alright, so EA Early Access. First thing we'll go into is the fact that it's £2.95 per month or $4.99 US dollars. It is also $30 US dollars per year or 20 Great British pounds per year, but that is going on stuff that I have translated using currency converters. Just a heads up, a lot of this won't be converted from US to British because I'll say this, these are estimates due to the fact that if you say went to buy a game in the US, it will cost you $60. Brand new game, fresh launch day, right off the shelf. $60. In the UK, it will cost you $54.99. If you transfer that with a currency converter from $54.99, it doesn't equate to $60. It equates to $94. So essentially, we pay a fuck ton more for our games in the UK. So yeah, this may not even be the prices. It might not be 20 British pounds. In fact, I think I doubt it. It might not be $2.95. I doubt it. I really do. Because you're going on US money there, it'll probably be more expensive. We'll probably be paying something like £30. I'm not even joking, it'll probably be at least £25. But anyway, currency conversion and exchange rates are weird fucking things. But we will go on the £20 and the $30 US dollars for this video. Now, more numbers. So at the moment, when you get EA Early Access, what do you get? You get access to the Vault games. Now, the EA Vault is free games that you get after subscription. Now, there's not much details on there except that they've said that there's £108 US dollars, sorry, worth of content there. So that's and this comes in the form of Madden 25, FIFA 14, Peggle 2, and Battlefield 4. Currently, at the moment, that's not a bad deal. But just so you know, in a couple of months there will be releases like FIFA 15, Battlefield Hardline, and Madden NFL 15. Yeah, they're going from 25 to 15, which we're... oh, fuck it. So, with those releases coming very soon as they come out in a few months, prices will drop dramatically. Now, I know this because I used to buy pre-owned games all the fucking time. And I've seen people just lining up, trading in their old FIFA game from the previous year to get the newest one that literally just came out. And they was complaining that they was only getting given like a couple of quid for the old game now that it's been outdated. It's simple fact, it's a yearly game. As soon as the new one's out, people don't want the old one. It's because the sports, when a player gets transferred from one team to another, and in the top end of the sports, say Chelsea Football Club or whoever could, or Manchester United, whoever you want to bloody support, might have about 8 different people bought in a single year or contracted up or sold, whatever, big changing of the teams, and now your old game isn't the same anymore. It's like you want to keep up to date with what's going on in the sport, so you need to keep getting the game every year. This is why the previous year's game loses all of its value, because the consumers don't want it anymore. They trade it in, the shops get inundated with old copies of a game that no one wants to buy, so it loses all its value. Its value crashes straight through the floor. The game becomes worthless. I also noticed from both sides of the counter, because I used to work in game stations, so trust me when I say this, FIFA 14, Madden, ain't going to be worth shit when the new ones come out. Now, I done some, just as a sort of rough idea for you guys, I looked at FIFA 13. So, I mean, we're currently on 14, so FIFA 13 is the one from last year. This is what's going to happen to FIFA 14 once 15 comes out, and Madden and all the rest. So, FIFA 13, pre-owned right now, and I didn't have to search far, it was at Game. Game.co.uk is like the biggest game retailer in the UK. So it's like your GameStop in America. So, FIFA 13, $3.99. Madden 13, again, £3.99. Battlefield 3 is now £3 pre-owned. And Peggle, you can't get it, it's not on the market anymore. But on Origin on PC, they recently gave it away for free before it came off the market. So, how much does that equate to? In the UK, that equates to £10.98. So that's how much they're worth. In my humble opinion, they're not worth $108 or pounds, so that's not a bargain. And they're not free. They say that they're free. You get these free games of a value of $108 bloody dollars or pounds or whichever it was. No, those games are worth about 10 quid. 10, 11 quid. 12 at a stretch if you don't know where to shop. It's not a bargain. You're not getting them for free because you're paying $30 a year for those games. Now, let's see what else you get. What else do you get if you get EA access? Alright, let's go. Let's go for this, shall we? Right, you get a 10% discount on any digital content bought from the Xbox One store. That is EA. So you get a discount on all EA products on Xbox One on their digital storefronts. So, what does this mean? Well, I've seen a lot of people turn around and saying that they're going to get the new games for 20 quid. Now, a brand new game at the moment on Xbox One, if you're going to download it, that is £54.99. In fact, it's not brand new. This is Battlefield 4 right now. It is £54.99 to buy Battlefield 4 on the Xbox One storefront to download it. At 10% discount, this equates to £5.49. So your discounted total is £49.50. The cost of Battlefield 4 on Amazon right now, as a new copy of the game, new physical copy, is $34.99. Please tell me where you're actually saving any money here. Now, with that in mind, if you take in all of EA's releases that are coming out in 2014, the ones that haven't been delayed, like Battlefield Hardline, right, these are all the releases confirmed to be coming out in 2014 from EA. So this is what you'll be paying for when you get the subscription, essentially. for discounts on these games. NHL 15, Dragon Age Inquisition, The Sims 4, which will have a fuck ton of microtransaction content for a new couch or blouse for your ladies, and just you could probably buy a new club sandwich, to be honest, on there. It's a joke, the amount of stuff that you can buy for The Sims. UFC, which has just recently come out. Madden NFL 15 and NBL Live 15. Right, so that is 6 games that have been announced, that have been released this year. So, like, from now on, really. Except from UFC, which was released like about a week or two ago, or something. The money saved from all of these new releases, if you take into account the 10% discount on the Xbox One storefront, so when these are out, and at the moment will be 54.99 pence. The amount that you will save is only 12 quid. So, for instance, if you decide to play FIFA 14, Madden 25, Battlefield 4 and Peggle on a regular basis, and buy all of those games, you would have saved yourself £23. Bear in mind, that £23 saving, that sounds really good, and to be fair, it wouldn't be too bad. You've got to take this into account. To come to that figure, I took 6 games. I then put a 10% discount on those 6 games, which gave us £5.49 discount on each of those games. I multiplied that by 6, which left us with £32.94 discounts. I then subtracted the subscription fee of approximately £20. That is debatable still, it's probably going to be more. Then I added the estimated value of the Vault games in a few months once FIFA 15 and all the rest of them are out. And that's £10. And it equated to £23. That is if you buy all of the games. All of them. And play all of the Vault games. Just remember that. Say that I'm not a massive sports fan. So I don't want NHL 15, I don't want UFC, I don't want NFL 15 or NBL Live 15. The only games I want is Dragon Age Inquisition, The Sims 4, for instance. Say that's what it is. And then say out of the Vault games, I only play Battlefield 4. That's the only game that I play. I would be saving via my discounts £13.98. That doesn't even cover the cost of the service itself, if it's only £20. I am essentially giving EA £7 for the privilege of getting shafted by them by buying into this ridiculous service that they are providing us. You need to buy every one of EA's releases. You need to buy 6 releases and play whatever games are in the vault on a regular basis to be able to make that worthwhile thing. I mean, you could give me 4 or 5 games for free. If I don't play 4 or 5 games, I don't really get anything from that. Personally, I would not play Madden or FIFA. I would probably give Peggle a go, and I do actually already own Battlefield 4, and I don't play it. So that vault is worthless to me, so I wouldn't save anything. In fact, I'd just be spending money for the point of spending money and not actually get anything out of this deal. That is why I say that this is a rip-off. In my personal opinion, EA Access is a complete and utter fucking farce. You don't save anything, it gives nothing to the gamer at all. It's just a way that EA can pry money out of your wallets for essentially nothing, just to make sure every single consumer out there that could possibly buy an EA game actually has paid them money. The amount of money they will make from this, which is not made from actual sales, is beyond a joke. They're giving you the illusion of a discount. They're not actually giving you shit. What's the point? Please, if there's something that I've missed, please tell me, because I don't see anything. It's just EA shafting a load of people that think they're getting a good deal when they're not. You see, it's a typical thing when you see buy one get one frees. A lot of the time, there's a better alternative that you can buy for cheaper. You know, buy 2 get one free. That's the one. Yeah, buy 2 get 1 free, or you could just buy one big one, box of cereal or something in Tesco's. But yeah, anyway, I'm going around one if I carry on. So thank you for watching Recall Gaming Exploits once again, and I confirm, fuck EA. Do that stuff that every other channel tells you to do, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.